Ladies and gentlemen, Brickhouse here with another video, and we've got some Anheuser-Busch Bud Light news. Yes, believe it or not, the controversy surrounding our favorite transgender individual, DylanMulvaney, has struck again. This time it's a little more serious, though, than just declining market cap, declining sales, declining shares. Now we're talking about jobs. And this is sad to see. Anheuser-Busch to lay off hundreds of employees after Bud Light and DylanMulvaney disaster. Anheuser-Busch is set to lay off hundreds of employees in the wake of the brand's disastrous DylanMulvaney relationship that saw Bud Light, once America's favorite brew, lose its title as a top-selling beer to Modelo. The company announced its decision to lay off about 2% of its U.S. workforce in a statement released by Anheuser-Busch CEO Brendan Whitworth Wednesday. For those of you in Rio Linda, that would be yesterday. There are around 19,000 people employed by the company in the U.S., meaning that approximately 380 staff are set to lose their jobs. Today we took the very difficult but necessary decision to eliminate a number of positions across our corporate organization, Whitworth said. While we never take these decisions lightly, we want to ensure that our organization continues to be set for future long-term success. I have an idea. Let Bud Light go away for a little while and launch a new brand that isn't associated with Bud Light. Because we're past the point of apology. Just saying. These corporate structure changes will enable our teams to focus on what we do best, brewing great beer for everyone. All he had to say was brew great beer. Workers who are laid off will receive severance pay paid out of their unused vacation time, receive 6 months of continued company paid health insurance benefits, and help finding a new job, according to an email sent to employees Wednesday. The restructuring will simplify and reduce layers within its organization, a spokesperson said. But the layoffs will not affect frontline workers, such as brewery and warehouse staff, drivers, and field sales reps, among others. Now, this comes in the wake of the partnership with transgender influencer DylanMulvaney. Since then, Anheuser-Busch has taken more than $27 billion in market value, and 2 of its top executives took a quote-unquote leave of absence. It's because they were too scared to say they were fired. Earlier this month, Bud Light was kicked off the top 10 beers in the U.S. after the Mulvaney marketing disaster. The brand currently remains the #1 beer brand by volume, but lands in second place by dollar sales, with Constellation Brands Modelo taking the top spot. Now, there was a poll done by YouGov that asked just over 1,400 people. The public approval of the beer slumped so much it fell out of the top 10. Guinness, you can see there, is numero uno. While the proportion of Americans who liked Bud Light hadn't changed, the popularity of other rival beers surged, pushing it into 15th place. For its survey, YouGov polled a nationally representative sample of just over 1,400 Americans during the second quarter of 2023, which runs from April to the end of June. They found that Guinness, Corona, and Heineken were the 3 most liked beers of 2023, with approval from 58, 53, and 51% of Americans, respectively. In the second quarter of 2022, 42% of Americans liked Bud Light, according to YouGov, putting it on par with Corona Extra, Dos Equis, and Coors Light. So, Long story short, folks, the company hasn't recovered from the Mulvaney fiasco. Market cap's down, stocks down, sales down, revenues are down. So, what is the only recourse when that happens? Start doing layoffs. I'd like to hear what all you think. Go ahead, leave a comment down below. Share your thoughts, share your feelings, share whatever when it comes to the whole Bud Light fiasco. While you're at it, take the time to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when my content becomes available here on YouTube. And as always, I thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I bid you adieu.